When you think of enjoying some crawfish in a backyard boil or maybe an etouffee, it can be easy to forget about all the hands that help put that goodness on your plate.
In this edition of How You Grow Louisiana, brought to you by First South Farm Credit, Twyla's Carl Wiggers takes us to Avoyelles Parish to meet a farmer who is still harvesting crawfish and shipping it across the South.
Workers are still pulling crawfish traps in Avoyelles Parish on Ben Deshotels' farm. Ben was raised on a farm just like this in nearby Point Capee Parish, where his father entered the crawfish industry in 1982.
He saw that there was an opportunity there to possibly make some extra money. So he started one pond and built a little bit of distribution in that area and was extremely successful with it.
Ben began farming with his father and brother in the 90s and has seen the industry grow tremendously.
We hit a certain point where our farm was producing so much crawfish and it was still expanding that my wife and I saw the opportunity to start processing our own crawfish. So 10 years ago, she and I built a processing plant, started taking all of the small crawfish that we couldn't sell in distribution companies and processing it, packaging it, and selling the tail meat.
It's a game of moving product and moving it every day.
6 years ago, Jared Politz and Deshotels together formed Jew's Crawfish Company to keep that product moving, reaching far beyond the traditional markets for crawfish.
Everywhere from South Texas, North Texas, Tennessee, Florida, keep pushing, and every year we have conversations to move it further and further, and it's been exciting to watch the demand over the last 10 years really change from what it used to be to every year more and more people are looking for live crawfish, looking for crawfish products like tail meat, and pushing into new markets.
When you can see a market constantly grow like that and expand, and people are always asking for more crawfish or asking, can we get crawfish here? Yeah, I mean, that's what we live for.
Politz says the competition of the market is what drives him every day, adding that it's good for the entire crawfish industry in Louisiana.
So for us, we knew you gotta, to help the state and to help all the crawfish farmers and everybody involved in the industry, you gotta push into new markets.
We could build more ponds and catch more crawfish. It was trying to distribute that and move that has always been the problem.
Another issue that could be a problem, labor. It takes a huge seasonal workforce to keep an operation like this running.
From fishing on the farm to processing at the plant to distribution, none of it would be possible. So it means everything. Without this labor, nothing exists.
Protecting that ability to bring in reliable labor is paramount to Deshotels, who is grateful for groups beyond his farm advocating on his behalf.
The Louisiana farmer is resilient. I have no worries whatsoever that this industry will be right back. We have other groups of people that help us out so much. Farm Bureau, for instance, understands our challenges and is always trying to help. We have great politicians that are constantly working, understand this industry, understand how important it is for Louisiana, and are pushing forward for us. We have great lenders like First South that understand how important it is for us to get financing to continue. So I think it takes all of that working together to make it successful.
And there's a reason why people, are pumped up about where this industry is going.
Because when you look back at those 50 years, it was so exciting and fun that everything the people before me did and everything that I've been involved in. And when I look to the future, I think the next 50 years can be every bit as exciting and fun as the last 50 years have been.
How You Grow Louisiana is brought to you by First South Farm Credit. First South is how you grow.